Hello guys, it's Tammy2009 and I'm here with another video. Now it's sort of a different review because I have something completely different. Now this is an item from the same seller where I got these things. I got these Capsule Pyro items from a seller on eBay. And then I saw this. Now what's inside here is a 1994 wooden railway Thomas. This thing isn't entirely in perfect condition, but I just decided to get it anyways. Because I've never had a 1994 Thomas. I mean, I do have the Thomas Wood Thomas here.
What year?
From 2019. This was made by Mattel, which has to be pretty good.
Is that one Learning Curve?
Well, this one is actually different.
Oh.
As you're about to see here. So, I'm proud to present the Wooden Railway 1994 Thomas. Now this is very, very old. Thomas Wooden Railway was my childhood. This was my favorite Thomas merchandise. I grew up with Thomas Wooden Railway and I loved it very much. And this is the original 1994 Thomas. And before these were made by Learning Curve, these were made by a guy named Roy Wilson. And I think these are really great. So, as I said, the model isn't in that great condition. The one thing that I didn't like about Thomas Wooden Railway was how easy the paint chips off. I mean, I've had this for a while now, and the paint hasn't chipped off. Anyways, but this is more of a classic toy. Now, I did have a Wooden Railway Thomas, but not this one. It actually had more of a TV show accurate funnel, but I still thought Thomas Wooden Railway was a great merchandise. And having this back just brings back nostalgia. Now this is quite rare. I don't know how long 1994 was ago, because right now it's 2021. So this toy is 28 years old. I'm going to explain what I love about this. Now, the proportions are pretty good, but there are some things that are different from the Wood Thomas that you see as of now. Like the side tanks right here, the wheel arches are like up here. They just put them down here. So it looks like Thomas doesn't have any extended side tanks. But I still loved this. And I've asked you if I should get a 1994 Wooden Thomas, and you've all said yes. So I thank you for that, because this is my childhood. And overall, even though it's in poor condition, I still love it. I'm sure it can easily be fixed with a little bit of paint. Now, at first, I thought this would be the Thomas where it has, like, the lines here so you know how it's built. And the speckled coal and the bevel funnel. I mean, this is more of a round funnel than a TV show accurate funnel. And the one thing that I didn't understand was why they changed Thomas in 2002. I mean, I understand what they did in 1999. They made these funnels more accurate to the show. Because they were like, these round funnels aren't working, let's change it. I like what they did there, and I'm glad that they kept this design. But if Learning Curve wanted to keep going with Wooden Railway, they should have kept this design instead of changing him. Because in 2002, they actually made Thomas's smoke box a little bit bigger. They removed the notch on his back. They gave him more of a cartoony type face, like, if I show you. It's that the new face of the 2003 Thomas is actually based off of this face here, which is very different from the TV show itself. I mean, this face right here, this is more of an accurate face to Season 3 if you watch Thomas Percy and the Mail Train. It is missing an eyebrow, but I'm sure I can fix that. But I still love Thomas's face. I don't understand why they had to fix something that wasn't even broken. I mean, I don't even know if anyone was complaining about this design, because this is more classic than the 2003 Thomas. And other things. Eventually, Mattel decided to give Thomas a CGI face. I love that concept, but I still think they should have kept this design and just slapped a CGI face on it. I mean, these are quite rare nowadays because of Thomas Wood being around. And I'm sure that Thomas Wood is going to be discontinued soon. Because recently, if I show you here, I'm going to try to pull it up. There's actually a new Wooden Railway Thomas that's being made. And let me tell you, I do not like this one bit.
I don't
Like,
either.
look how ugly those
Looks
wheels
like a balloon on his face.
This isn't the reboot Thomas. This is just the generic classic Thomas in a good way. It has the CGI face. It actually has detail here.
What
Like,
kind of track is it gonna have?
I don't know. Probably
Those
this.
wheels are so wide.
Anyways, this did not have any details like the red buffer beam and the black buffers and the white rain board. That's one thing that I didn't like, but I could get past that if I could. But look how ugly those wheels are.
The
Like,
color is even weird. It's like almost purple.
like I do not think that those are the same exact wheels as these wheels here. Like, these wheels are more classic and these are more preferable. Like, I'd rather have this than this garbage.
You're at 6 minutes.
Trainboy17 doesn't like this either. I don't think anyone should buy this version. I mean, they haven't made a season 25 Thomas yet, but I don't know if they are going to base one of these off of the season 25 Thomas. But if they do, I'm sure people won't buy it because nobody likes the Thomas reboot. This was the childhood Thomas that everyone should have grown up with. And this was how the Reverend Audrey made him. The Wilbur Audrey actually died in 1997, but he was still against Thomas and Friends being a season 25 2D animated show. Like, the concept came out in 1974 where it was a 2D show, and the Wilbur Audrey was against it. I'm glad that Britt Allcroft made a model series, because I love stop motion animation. The CGI series is not as spectacular. It does have some perfect things, but it's not entirely perfect. Like, seeing this 1994 Thomas brings back so many childhood memories. I honestly didn't have this version without this funnel. I had, as I said, I did have this, but it had a more TV show accurate funnel. Like, I had the 1999 through 2001 Thomas.
7.5.
And I did have a 2003 Thomas, but I prefer this better than that. Because they shouldn't have fixed something that wasn't even broken. I mean, nobody was probably complaining about this, because Thomas Wooden Railway was the best merchandise to have come out, in my opinion. For over 20 years, Thomas Wooden Railway has put smiles on children throughout the world. And a lot of older Thomas fans have these, and I bet they're very happy with it. Like Mr. Conductor Fan 1406, Wooden Railway Reviews, you name it. The Ichi family actually does have some Wooden Railway as well. And he did make a gold Thomas with one of these, but it was a 1998 Thomas. And I'm sure he has some Thomas Wood items as well, because he made Calvin and Jake. And he was another person who suggested I get the 1994 Thomas. So thank you all for suggesting this. It makes me really happy that this childhood toy is back in my hands. Now, when I first got these Thomas Wood trains, I decided to paint my Wooden Railway trains into other things, but I was a kid, so I didn't know better. But I want to try and redeem myself, and I think this would be really great to the collection. And I don't know if I should make Thomas and the Magic Railway written with these proper Wooden Railway trains, other than the 3 printed wooden trains.
9.
If I was to do Thomas and the Magic Railway written with these toys, then I would have to buy other characters just to make the scenes that I need. So I would have to buy other characters. But if you guys would like me to use the 3 printed wooden trains for this movie, or the actual trains, then I might buy more of these. I think Thomas might be the only engine that I buy here, but if you'd like me to get more characters, tell me in the comments below. Anyways, what are your thoughts on this classic toy? Does it bring back nostalgia to you? And is Thomas Wooden Railway your favorite toy? If so, tell me in the comments below. I know it's mine for sure. I did grow up with Tomy and Take Long as well, but Thomas Wooden Railway will always be my favorite. I still think I'm going to keep Thomas Wood for Thomas and Laser Questing Adventures, but I might do remakes and other stuff with this if you'd like to see that.
10.
Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.